Hello sunshines, welcome back to my channel. I just want to make an announcement that's saying I'm changing my name of my channel into the Marisol's Magical Moments. It's now going to be Once Upon a Toni. So you guys are probably like, why are you changing it? So Toni is my middle name and most of my friends and family call me Toni. So it's just like a natural thing to me and I like it better and I'm more Toni than I am Marisol. It's kind of weird to understand. But I just want to change for that and I feel like Marisol's Magical Moments, I wasn't really feeling the name, and I think that's why I haven't been posting videos a lot, because not motivated to do it. I'm also busy, but then I'm like, Magical Moments will sound more like vlogs, and I want to do more story times, which is like Once Upon a Toni, makes it sound better. So anyway, I'm just letting you guys know I'm changing the name, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Well, I know that it's waiting for me. I swear, with the wind in my
hair. About some tips I learned from the Disney College program that I'm going to share with you guys. Now, the Disney College program is great, but it's really hard with time management, which is my tip number one. If I were you should. Going to Disney College program requires a lot of time management. So I would get a planner and I would plan out my weeks, my months, everything, my work schedule, all this stuff so you have time to do work, to do school, if you're taking classes, to hang out with your friends, and to sleep. Sleep is a big thing and sometimes on the college program you're not going to get a lot of sleep, which is okay. So that's something I struggled with, but I don't want you guys to struggle with, so that's just a tip I have for you guys. Also, back to those vlogs that I mentioned, I made a lot of those vlogs, I just haven't had time to edit it, so now that I'm home and I have nothing to do because I can't go to Disney anymore.
When somebody loved me, everything was...
I will be editing those and putting them on my channel, so look forward to that in the future. Alright, skipping along, tip number 2 is going to be bring your car to Disney. I don't care if you have to travel 50,000 miles, bring your car, the bus sucks, everybody knows that. Any video you're going to watch, people are going to tell you transfer is horrible, blah blah blah. I didn't have to use TransStar because I brought my own car, which I'm very fortunate about, and you're probably like, well, what does she know about TransStar? She had her own car. Honestly, I didn't know a lot about it. I only took it once or twice, but all my roommates didn't have cars, so I would drive them around because I'm a great roommate, and I just really like to help them out and everything. But I saw the struggles they go to, like, the buses only go to Publix and Walmart and sometimes the outlets, and there's so much other stuff to do that you can't get to the bus. And when they had to go grocery shopping, they had to bring their suitcase to the store, put all their bags, then drag their suitcase back. That is a pain. And also with work, the buses my roommates would leave 2 hours before they had to get to work if I didn't have to drive them, and other people I knew, like, it was just a hassle. Even with me, I would have to leave an hour early to go to work because, like, where I worked in Magic Kingdom, so I would have to stay in, I would have to find parking, I would have to go get my costume, and then I would have to take another shuttle to my actual work location. And the other parks are like that too, so imagine taking the bus. And if you're like, the bus is like 30 minutes late, you're probably an hour late. If your parents or family is fighting you on it, like mine did, just show them this video. Just be like, Marisol said I should, that means it's truth. No, it's probably not truth. A really good tip I have though, do it. Okay, so another tip I have for tip number 3 is gonna be set some rules in your house with your roommates. So if you're already dorm, you're probably like, oh, I already know this, but just listen in because I didn't dorm and a lot of people don't, this is their first dorming experience. A chore chart with your roommate, make plans about how comfortable you are with like other people in the house or what times, or you know, if you have work early some days, like write your schedule so they know maybe not to be so loud some nights, like whatever. If you need help, you can go to this bad baby right here. This is the Disney Bible. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It's the Disney College Program Guidebook, which is amazing. And part 2 of tip number 3 is going to be, do not lose this book. There is so much stuff to do in here. This tells you everything. Everything you need to know about Disney is in the manual. It's crazy. The bus schedule. They actually have a whole thing about getting along with your roommates. I don't know, the hub, everything is in here. Just don't lose the book. Tip number 4 is gonna be, don't just go to the Disney parks, guys. Like, there is so much other stuff to do in Florida. Now, I personally spent every waking moment in the parks. That's why I have nothing to do now. Okay, we're not gonna go back to that sadness. But seriously, don't do what I did. I mean, I loved it. It was great. It was so amazing, but I missed out on a lot of stuff. I didn't go to any of the beaches, which I wanted to. I didn't go to Universal. There's so much other stuff to do in Florida that I wish I would have seen and would have done. So the parks are great, but do other stuff. And also check out the Disney resorts. That's a big tip. There's a lot of stuff to do there that you wouldn't expect. Like in Fort Wilderness Lodge, they have horseback riding if you like horses. And my friend showed me it, and I was like, wow, this is great. And we get a lot of discount on stuff too around Florida. So that's a big tip. Just go explore. Explore while you're there. It's new place, new adventures. My last tip for you today is gonna be plan ahead for time off. Request time off in advance. So if you have a prior engagement that you know about, as soon as you get access to the hub, go on the hub website, which is Disney employee website, go and request the weekend you need off, the days you need off, the week you need off, whatever you need off, request it then. Because if you wait, the schedule goes out every 3 weeks. If you wait like right before the schedule comes out, you're probably gonna get waitlisted, and we're college people, so we never get off the wait list. I mean, we could, but it's really slim chance. So you don't want to do that. You want to rather just get in advance. And also, if you know family's coming or you want your friends to come, tell them to plan in advance, because we get 50% off of all Disney resorts and hotels. And during the holidays, we get 60 to 65% off, which is great. But those go like hotcakes, like bam, bam, bam. Everybody wants them, because it's not just college people who get them. It's also all of Disney. Like every Disney employee gets these discounts. So the Grand Floridian going from like $2,000 a night goes down to like $300, which is amazing. And I blew it. I really wanted to get it, but I waited and it was gone. And the lady was like, ma'am, we don't have the discounted price right now, but we do have the regular price. And I was like, all right. Okay, ma'am, how much is that going to be? Oh, your total is going to be $8,522 for 4 days at the Grand Floridian. No, don't do that to yourself. So that's it for this video, guys. If you want me to do any more tips, just leave a comment down below telling me that you want tips. If you have any other questions that you just want to ask me, just comment down below or message me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want. Always answer you. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with all your Disney College Program friends or your family or whoever you want to share it with, because it will be greatly appreciated by me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a magical day.